Hey guys, happy Thursday. It is Thrifty Thursday again. I'm loving this whole little series here, this whole little this Thrifty Thursday thing because I have so much stuff to show you. So I just like that I'm able to come on every week and show you this, and I'm able to collaborate with some other amazing YouTubers and see what they got, because everybody gets such different things, and we're all in different areas and we have different stores. Even our like Dollar Trees are different, but thrift stores are all different. You get different stuff, but it also gives you ideas on what to look for when you go, to thrift stores. But this week, or this go round, I did a lot of shopping in my basement, in my craft room, my craft area. I'm starting to go through everything in there, and I actually found quite a few things. I want to go through that stuff real quick, and then I did get a few things from my Goodwill outlet. But first of all, thank you, Cherie, for hosting this Thrifty Thursday every week. I love it. It's amazing. And that is Cherie from Turquoise Dreaming. I'll have her information in the description box, so be sure to check out her video, check out her channel. And then you can see everybody else who's participating in this Thrifty Thursday. She also does a lot of other challenges and other videos on her channel. She's amazing, so definitely go check her out. So I'm going to get right into it because I have quite a few things in front of me. So I found this box full of stuff, and I remember that I had it, but I couldn't find it because it was buried. And what it is a bunch of sewing stuff, like just extra, and they're old. They're like really old sewing items. Let's see. This is like a buckle. These are buttonholes. These were 59 cents. Like, trying to see if there's like dates on here. I mean, the patent's still pending on these, supposedly. Well, at that time. But I mean, it's just like the cover to buttons. I mean, I don't sew, but that type of stuff you can use on a journal. It's like a whole kit for a sewing machine. I think this is actually the one that goes with my sewing machine. My sewing machine's messed up and I don't know how to fix it. So there's just a bunch of like, these are little clasps, like the ones that go on your pants. It's got the little bra elastics, some more buckles. This stuff right here, this is actually, I remember, this is mine. This is amazing, like I call it hem tape. I think that's what it's called. If you don't know how to sew and you need to hem some pants or something, this is the stuff right here. This is great stuff. That's saved my life sometimes because yeah, I don't know how to sew. Let's see. So these are little silk covered snaps. So I could definitely use those in a journal. Here's some different size elastic. So that can be good to like bind journals and stuff. Some pins. There's some more little hooks, and there's shoelaces. I mean, there's so much stuff. More of these little hooks like this, needles, all kinds of stuff. Some skirt belting. What's this? Another elastic. So that's going to be good to use in my junk journals. I'll go through this box and kind of see what I'm actually going to keep and what I'm going to throw away. I don't know why. I want to say somebody gave me like a big box full of a bunch of stuff, and I went through that box and then got rid of a bunch of stuff that I knew I was never going to use, and this was kind of what was left over. But now I'm like, it's been sitting in here all this time, so I'm going to have to go through it and kind of get rid of the stuff that I'm not going to use in there too. Or maybe bring it out and just finally use it. How about that? Try that one, Melissa. How about using it? I found this cool little bag. It's just like a craft paper bag, but it's kind of cool because it has that gold design on it. Found a bunch of paper bags, which obviously is good to make journals with. That's craft paper, paper bags. That's craft paper, so use it. Found some, as you can see, they're all wrinkled up, and so they were like folded up into, I forgot where I found these, but just some scrap paper. And I think if I remember correctly, I got these at a garage sale either last year or the year before. This was actually one my daughter picked out. It's kind of got like felt on it. And this one's like a charcoal gray with some gold polka dots. So I found those two. Like I said, they were kind of like folded. I forgot where they were. Found a bunch of chipboard, a bunch of it. Like, I don't even know where I got it all from. Some of it looks like, oh no, that's not a cereal box. I don't know. I know this is like from a notebook, but this is good to make faux leather. You know, obviously when you're making journals for covers, stuff like that. I also found, again, this is all stuff that was in my basement. So, I found, one of these desk mats. I took the pages off of it already because my husband had like stuff written on it. And I remember putting it aside because I was like, man, that's a whole lot of chipboard there. I mean, this is a huge, it's one of those desk calendars. So you know how big those are. So that's a lot of chipboard, you know, to have there. And then I found this one, which isn't, you know, completely used yet, but these pages can be easily used in a journal, a junk journal. And then I have, again, some of that chipboard back here. So definitely going to use that. And then these fell off of it. The little corner tabs that hold it in, you can use those as little pockets in your journals. So I'll keep those. So yeah, I have all this chipboard that I, you know, probably just kept throwing to the side when I went down there. Then I have these two, they're like faux wood, like backgrounds. And I remember I used to use it in my craft area or like where my work table is at. And then I took it down because I was cleaning and I never put it back up. So I found it and I'm going to iron it out and I'm going to use it again because it made for a really nice background. Or maybe I'll put it, I don't know, but it makes for a really good background. I don't want to tear it up because it's really big and it's good quality. So I don't want to mess it up. But yeah. Okay, I had a call from my husband there, so I had to take that. But next thing that I found, which you can tell, it was in there for a while. I was just going through like some bins and stuff. And this is just a like a shelf liner from Dollar Tree. And I remembered I had bought it because I liked the print on it. And I was like, oh, that'd be a cute, you know, journal cover. And it was hidden in the abyss of my basement. So I found it. So I'm going to use it because I have it, you know. Then I found this book it was my daughter's reading book from what grade? 2nd grade. She's in 4th grade now. Go figure. But there are some cute pictures in here and like some cute little words and stuff. So like I like that picture there. I thought that'd be cute on a journal page. So I just thought I would kind of go through it. I'm not going to save the whole book. Like that's some, you know, cute pictures. So I'm going to go through it. This is something that I can do, you know, after my surgery and just kind of go through and pick out the pictures that I want and then throw away the rest of it. So, and I may even save like this cover because it's nice and thick. So yeah, so I found that, you know, again, and I must have put it aside for that reason. I just never did it. Then I found these. I remember grabbing these when I was at Dollar Tree when they first came out. And I've never used them. I opened up one page and what it is like it's called the tear off palette. And that's exactly what it is. It's like wax paper, basically. That's really what it is. It's like wax paper. So this piece is like shiny. And then the other side is just like regular paper. It's basically just kind of thicker wax paper. So I don't know. I have 2 of them. I might return this one because I don't see myself using it unless, oh, sorry, I'm covering my face up. Unless I don't know, maybe for my kids. I don't know. But I do have one open. I may return the other one because I just don't see myself using it. So I don't think I'm going to keep them. And then I found all these calendars. So these are 2022 calendars, but probably won't use them as calendars These are the ones from the Dollar Tree. I bought a couple sets of them, or I bought one set of them, and then a friend of mine sent me a set, and I really like the pictures that are on them. So I think I'm going to go through them and see which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I don't really care for, and maybe give away the pages like to somebody that I know does journaling too. Then I found this. This is like from Flowers, but it's really cute. It's got like these little hearts on it. So I thought it would be a cute, embellishment for a journal. So I saved that. My husband had bought me some flowers for maybe Valentine's Day or something. So that was everything. Not everything. Just some of the stuff that I found in one of the bins in my basement, or like in one of the little corners of my basement. And then I have all this stuff that I got from the Goodwill outlet. And again, if you've never been to a Goodwill outlet, it's just a bunch of bins with a bunch of stuff thrown in it. And you have to kind of dig through it. People are crazy in there. One day, maybe I'll record myself in there so you can kind of see how it is, especially when they're bringing out the new bins. It's insane. Total insanity. Stuff is flying everywhere. People are trying to fit into every little... It's crazy, and it's just not that serious to me. So I kind of step back and I let them go crazy. I'll look over them, see if I see anything, but until they're done with all the madness, I don't dig in. But anyway, so I found this scrapbook paper. It's like, what's it called? Burlap. It's not, it's just paper, but it's made to look like burlap. It's kind of torn on a couple of the corners, but it was just two little sheets that was sitting there, so I grabbed them. And then there was this actual burlap. So this is just like a 12 by 12 sheet of burlap. I don't know if I think it's just burlap. It's not sticky. And I found two of them. So I grabbed both of them. I'm not real fond of burlap, but I think it would be nice to kind of add some texture to a page or something like that. So I just grabbed the two that they had there. And then I found this cool bag. It's called a newspaper bag. And the organization was started in 2004 by street children who wanted to give something back in return for the opportunities which allowed them to escape desperate circumstances. These elder children, now married with children of their own, generate an income by making newspaper bags and jute items. This allows them to take care of 13 street children that they have saved from the streets surrounding Delhi, a Delhi train station. Support for this wonderful project means that these children can enjoy going to school and playing rather than pulling rickshaws, shoe polishing, rag picking, and worse. Our newspaper bags, made by NGO, whose main objective is to provide education and shelter to street children. This eco-friendly product is made from recycled Indian newspaper. So that's exactly what it is. It's just a newspaper bag. The inside and the outside is made by, and it's pretty thick. It's not like real thin. I mean, it's kind of delicate, but I just thought it'd be kind of cool to add something different to my journals. And the twine that they use is pretty cool. This is not like our twine. It's pretty cool twine. So I just grabbed that because I thought it was kind of cool. So that was the only one that I found. And then this was, it had like a notepad in it. But the notepad was really heavy, so I took the notepad out, and thought I would just use this as a as a journal cover. And then it has a little spot for the pen here, and you can slide some. That's where like the notepad was slid into. Sorry, the angle. I don't have my phone stand, so it's kind of weird. That's why you're looking at me, because my phone stand is downstairs, and I didn't feel like going back down there. So anyway, so I'm thinking I'm going to make a cute little journal out of that. And actually, I have a collaboration coming up, and I might use this for that. So there's that. And then I found there was a ton of these, and I only grabbed like a few of them, a handful of them. These cool little, like, I want to say they're Father's Day cards, but they're blank. So maybe, Father's birthday, Father's Day, whatever. I thought they'd be cute in a journal as well. So I got a few of those, and then the cards the envelopes that went along with them. They're really thick. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to tear one apart here. the paper is pretty heavy. It's not like a standard thin envelope. But I thought that'd be cool paper because it's lined and it's kind of thick. So that's why I grabbed those. And I only grabbed a few of each. You know, I had like a few dollars that day. I didn't want to spend too much. So that's what I grabbed. And then got a bag full of goodies here. So what I usually do when I go is I'll start just grabbing things, and then I'll realize I don't have enough hands, and then I'll find like a bag or something that came in a baggie, like this was in there and all it had was like some envelopes or something. Then I just started shoving other stuff in there. So anyway, so I grabbed these cool jumbo paper clips. There are 4 of them. It was 4 for $1, and this was from Joann, but they're pretty old. I think it's like 2007. So, but they're cool. You get 4 different colors. So I grabbed those. Then I grabbed these, what are they called? Protectors? Punch protectors? I'm not sure. But what I was thinking was I can paint them different colors, and then that way I can use them on tags and stuff rather than just having the white. And then I found a few little strips of this like wallpaper border, but I thought it was really cool. And there was just like a few, just like random little rolls of it. So I hear my son. So I grabbed everything that I found there. Just a second. Yes. All right. Sorry about that. My son woke up, so you may hear some noise in the background now. All right. So then I found it was like a set, and I took it out of the little no, shh. See, I told you. It was like a set of like envelopes, you know, like the little stationery sets. So if you can see, Micah, please stop. It has like floral detail, but it's very, very light. And then it had these envelopes in there. So some of them, I don't know if they were supposed to be like this. They have like, I don't know if you can see it, like some staining on it. I think it's just like like they're old. So they just kind of look all dingy and dirty like these. I know this is not supposed to be like this. But they look kind of coffee dyed and stuff. So I grabbed those, and then I found this cute little card. I just thought it was adorable. So I grabbed that. And then I found this one, and I really just liked that picture. So I grabbed that one. And then I found these cool, I'm trying to make this as quick as possible because he's making noise. I found these cool craft envelopes, like craft paper envelopes. They had a bunch of them, and I wanted to grab more, but it's pretty expensive. You know, it gets expensive. This paper starts to get heavy after a while, so I only grabbed a few. Then I found some, I got another one of these cards. I just thought those flowers were really pretty. Then I found some cool postcards. These are, a lot of them are Norman Rockwell. These are all Norman Rockwell ones. Oops. I'm showing to you. This one's from 1958. This one's 1960. This one is 1970. This one's 1919. This one's 1954. And this one is 1958. Now, generally, I don't like things with like people's pictures and like faces and stuff on them, but I like these Norman Rockwell ones. They're pretty cool. So I grabbed those. And then there was just 2 New York ones, which I thought would be kind of cool, just like as a background. And I found this I Love Lucy one. Now I love Lucy. And I actually have a bunch of ephemera, and this is from, it doesn't even have a date on there. Hey. Shh. Doesn't have a date on it, but I have a bunch of I Love Lucy ephemera, and I think I'm gonna make like an I Love Lucy journal. I don't know, we'll see. because I've found quite a few things, so hopefully I can do that. Then I found now this was pretty heavy, and this is probably what the bulk of the weight was in my bag there. Micah, shh, please. But these cards are cool. So it's just a bunch of like trading cards, but look at these. There's the Flintstones, Bam Bam and Pebbles getting married. Then they have like the Snow White, all the 7 dwarves. There's Little Mermaid. It's just a bunch of different Disney characters and Barbie, and I mean just all kinds of stuff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Belle, you know, I mean there's just so many. Pocahontas, so many different ones. So this looks like it was a bunch of Disney ones. And then this one, it was like 2 stacks. There's like 101 Dalmatians, Lion King, these are older, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's some Batman ones in here. Some of them are a little messed up and kind of old and tattered, but some of them are in really good condition. So my uncle actually collects Batman paraphernalia and all that stuff. So I may give those to him. And then I just thought these would be cool to use. I've been wanting to do the Marguerite Miller challenge, and I actually have the prompts. I just haven't been able to print them out for some reason. I try to download them and they don't print out, so I may just have to like write them out and then do them, and then I'll play catch up. I have like, I think they're on like week 15 or 14, I don't know, 14 or 15. And a lot of the prompts, you know, call for certain things that you know, don't normally have, or that you have but you got to look for, or that I didn't have. You know, I don't have a whole lot of Disney stuff, so I thought that'd be cool to use for those. Stop. Then I found, okay, so that's all the stuff from the Goodwill outlet, I think. And then there was this cool little bag. I just grabbed the bag. It's a Central Market bag, but I thought all the little food stuff would be a cute little journal. Tear them out and put them in a journal, or even make like a page out of it. I don't know. So then Dollar Tree, I found these journals. This one is the 5-minute gratitude journal, and this one is the one-of-a-kind guided journal to celebrate all that you are. So let's see, the 5-minute gratitude one, it says stuff like, I'm grateful for today, I will conquer and overcome today's priorities. What were 3 big wins today? And it looks like and then there's some other stuff here. One reason my life is already great. Someone whose presence makes my life sweeter. So it just has like a lot of different prompts in that one. That's the 5-minute one. And then this let's see what the self-care one. So I think it's interesting how I feel about my name, kind of just a letter to myself, a little thing that brought joy today. What did I do for my recovery today? Today's highlight, today's low moment, and notes. And then it just repeats that a few times over and over, a few pages. And then there's like a story of my week. So then it's like a little weekly thing there. We got a few pages of that, and then there's just notes, and it's like a grid page. So that's kind of cool. I thought those were kind of cool. And then Dollar Tree had needles. So these are going to be great for journaling, these right here, because they're bigger and they're thicker, so they're going to work much better. And then it has like regular needles. There was another pack, but it just had like sewing needles, like smaller ones, so I didn't grab that one. But I thought this would be great for journaling, so I grabbed 2 of those. I probably should have grabbed more, but I didn't. And then I found some elastic bands, and it says you get 10.9 yards, and they had different colors. I got the white and the gray, but they had blue, pink, maybe red. I can't remember what all the colors were, so I grabbed that. And then I grabbed this little phone pocket, which I'm going to try out like in my journal and see how well that works out in there. And then they had it says embroidery needle bundle, but it's just a pin cushion. So I don't know why it's called an embroidery needle bundle. It's just a pin cushion, and it has your little elastic so you can put it around your wrist. So yeah, I grabbed it. I thought that would be cool to just kind of set on my desk so I don't lose all my needles. And then I got these rolls of tape. It's black and white polka dots, and it is Hampton Art decorative tape, and you get 45 feet in each roll, and I got 4 of them. And then I did get another one of these metal ribbons. Oops, wrong side. And that is everything that I got journaling wise. I did grab a few other things from Dollar Tree, but nothing exciting. So that's it. That's everything that I got in my haul. This is a little bit of a longer haul because I did include quite a bit from different places. So that is it for today. Be sure to check out Cherie's channel, check out her description box so you can get a list of everybody who is participating. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. And again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to be taking the next couple days off to kind of recuperate and recover from a surgery that well, you'll see this Thursday, that I had yesterday. So I may not be posting, or I may be doing some really simple, maybe some organizing or going through my stuff while I'm just sitting on my bed. So we'll see if I can get myself set up comfortably. Then I'll do that just to kind of keep myself busy. But that is it. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.